Winter in Canada. It's a season that transforms the landscape into a pristine white wonderland. It's not for the faint of heart. Temperatures plummet to bone-chilling lows, snow falls relentlessly, blanketing everything in sight. The wind, it cuts like a knife, howling through the trees and across open fields, making the cold even more unbearable. But Canadians are a hardy bunch. We bundle up in layers, shovel our driveways, and go about our daily lives despite the harsh conditions. We've learned to survive, to adapt, to conquer the cold. Winter sports and activities become a way of life, a testament to our resilience. But what happens when the unexpected strikes? When a sudden power outage leaves us without heat in the dead of winter? When the heat in your home disappears and the cold starts to creep in? Don't panic. There are steps you can take to stay safe and warm. There are ways to survive, to stay warm, to weather the storm until the heat kicks back on. Light a fire, gather blankets, and stay close to conserve warmth. Remember, survival is about preparation and improvisation. Keep an emergency kit ready, layer your clothing, and stay informed about the weather conditions. First things first, stay calm. Panic will only make things worse. Assess the situation. How cold is it? How long will it be until help arrives or the heat returns? Next, call for help. Contact your landlord, your local utility company, or emergency services. Let them know you're without heat. Information is crucial in a survival situation. Now it's time to act. Close off any rooms you don't need. Focus on one room, preferably one with minimal exterior walls. This will be your survival bunker. Remember those blankets you stored away? Get them out! They are your first line of defense against the cold. Whether they are thick woolen ones or lighter fleece ones, every layer counts. Spread them out on your bed, couch, or even the floor to create a cozy, warm environment. The more layers you have, the better insulated you will be from the cold air seeping in from outside. Layers are your best friend in the cold. Start with a base layer to wick away moisture, add a middle layer for insulation, and finish with an outer layer to protect against wind and moisture. Don't be afraid to pile on the layers. The more the merrier when it comes to staying warm. Put on as many layers of clothing as you can. Think of it as building a personal fortress against the cold. Each layer traps heat, keeping you warmer for longer. Don't forget to include thermal underwear, thick socks, and even leg warmers if you have them. Don't forget hats, gloves, and thick socks. Got candles? Use them. Hats and gloves are essential because a lot of body heat escapes from your head and hands. Thick socks will keep your feet toasty. Lighting candles can add a surprising amount of warmth to a room, but they also create a cozy atmosphere. But be careful, never leave a flame unattended. Candles can be a fire hazard if not monitored closely. Always place them on a stable, heat-resistant surface and keep them away from flammable materials. Group candles together for more heat. When placed together, candles can generate more warmth and light, making your space feel more inviting and less chilly. They can provide warmth and a surprising amount of light. In addition to their heating benefits, candles can also serve as a backup light source if the power goes out. Blankets, pillows, even sleeping bags can be piled up to create a warm nest. This nest can be your sanctuary from the cold. The more layers you add, the more insulated and comfortable it will be. Remember, body heat is a powerful tool. Sharing warmth with others can make a significant difference. Whether it's with family members or pets, huddling together can help everyone stay warmer. Huddle together with family or pets to share warmth. The combined body heat can create a cozy, warm environment that makes enduring the cold much easier. So, gather everyone together, snuggle up, and let the shared warmth keep you comfortable. Section 4. When cold bites back. Winter can be a beautiful season, but it also brings with it a host of challenges and dangers. The cold can be unforgiving, and it's crucial to be prepared for the worst. If the power is out, avoid opening the fridge or freezer. Keeping them closed will help maintain the cold temperature inside for as long as possible. Every time you do, you lose precious cold air. This can cause your food to spoil faster, which is the last thing you need in an emergency. Eat high-energy snacks like nuts or granola bars. These foods provide the necessary calories to keep your body warm and functioning. Stay hydrated. Drink water, even if you don't feel thirsty. Dehydration can sneak up on you in cold weather because you might not feel as thirsty as you would in the heat. Hypothermia is a real threat in extreme cold. Know the signs: shivering, which is your body's first defense against the cold, confusion, and slurred speech. These symptoms indicate that your body is losing its ability to generate heat. If someone shows these symptoms, get help immediately. Time is of the essence when dealing with hypothermia. Warm them up slowly with blankets. Rapid warming can cause shock, so it's important to do it gradually, and warm, not hot liquids. This helps to gently raise their core temperature without causing further harm. Remember, your car can be a lifesaver. It can provide a temporary shelter and a source of heat. If all else fails, it can provide shelter and warmth. Make sure to keep a survival kit in your car, including blankets, food, and water. Run the engine for short periods to generate heat, but be cautious. But be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Ensure that the exhaust pipe is clear of snow and ice. Crack a window for ventilation. This simple step can prevent a buildup of dangerous gases inside the car. Section 5. Weathering the storm. The cold can be unforgiving, but the human spirit is stronger. We adapt, we overcome, we survive. Remember these tips: stay calm and stay warm. Use your resources wisely, think creatively, and never, ever give up hope. Because even in the depths of a Canadian winter, the warmth of resilience burns bright.